Give me a second. I am starting. I didn't think I was going to be able to recover Briars. Briars. Look at this.
Make your browser fast. Make your browser safe. Make your browser.
Alrighty. Here we go. Top chat, live chat. Okay, awesome. Okay, Linda. Right, I'm just going to set that over there. Now this is a rotary cutter. I don't even know what soft and hard means. That was my Aunt Jane's, and I don't know how you get this to work. How do you get it to pull up, though? You know what? I have no idea how this works. Let's have a look. Oh, that's not very smart. But how does it lock? Oh, okay. Nope. But you're getting your finger pretty bloody close to that blade. How do you lock it? How does it lock? Well, I don't know where. I'm going to be right back. I don't know where my rotary cutter is, but I don't. Wait a minute. At least it comes with instructions. Okay. This is an old model, so closed position. Oh. That's the closed position, and we open it, but how do you lock it? How does you get this to stay down? Because holding it with your thumb like that is not really kosher. It's got to have a lock. Hang on a second here. Well, this isn't the first time that I have come in here thinking I knew what I was doing. What is this? Maybe it works like this, and then you just push this up. Okay, sorry folks. I'll be right back. I've got to see if I can find another one. I know I have a couple of them around, but it's the way things are torn apart here. Well, that sucks. Urgh. Well, I'm sorry, folks. I have two other rotary cutters, and I cannot find them. I'm going to go through this one once more, and then I just may have to cut by hand. See, there's blades, and I could have swore my purple rotary cutter was in here. This used to belong to my Aunt Jane, this box. Or no, it wasn't my Aunt Jane. I got it in an auction. These old tins, eh? That's a Band-Aid. Okay. Well, that just sucks the hind crap out of my plans for the moment. So we'll have to cut by hand. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Okay, so I'll do this one another day when I have time to sit and figure that out. Now, in the meantime, it would have made my life a whole lot easier. Okay. Half inch, quarter inch is half inch. All right. I have decided after all, look at this. This has been through the wash and I still got staples in it. Oh, do you know what's coming up in my garden? Parsnips. Remember I buried a couple of baby parsnips? I'm just going to make this straight here. Parsnips are coming up, which means that, let's just make this 4 inches. Which means I'm going to get parsnip seeds this year. So as soon as they get, I'm going to plant other things in them, but as soon as they get big enough to grow heads. Okay, let's see if I rip this right. Yeah, 4 inches. You know what? Why don't I just make this a really wide log cabin? I was going to make, yeah, you should see my house though, Grizzly Gur. I was going to make squares, but I think if I can get these to rip properly, if I can get this to rip the way I want it to, maybe we'll be sewing faster than I expected today. So let's do, now if I do this, it'll be a double wide, which will make it a faster thing because I will be tying it. Yeah, I've got garlic coming up. I honestly don't know how to plant garlic, but for some reason it just shows up every year. All right. This is one of the sheets because I'm listening to my folks and I doubt I'm putting a cloud ceiling up again. But Howie had an idea. He said, well, what if you staple a fabric to the ceiling and then put the cloud up? And I went, no, but I like the way you're thinking. Okay, let's just make sure I got this the right width. Yep. The new Pope Leo is from Chicago. Really? Okay. Can you guys even see what I'm doing here? Alrighty. Now, no, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not going to do a log cabin. I bought these for curtains when we lived in Wakefield. One, two, three, and four. Oh. Let's take this seam off of here. Somebody threw dandelion seeds in your bed? Why would somebody do that? All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hodgepodge means a mixture of different things. Inches. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. It's not going to be a log cabin. It's going to be the same design that Briars' original blanket was in. His original blanket I thought was going to be too heavy to tie through, but we will see. Went to the oncologist for a checkup. All is good. He did tell me to get some vitamin E for the hot flashes and night sweats from the pill I have to take for 5 years. But everything else is good. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, and remember when I said I'm purging fabric, right? So I am getting, are you 4 inches? Yes, you are. Okay, now well, you know what? I'm going to iron these. This poor old placemat needs to go into the washing machine. I'm going to iron these out. And then I'm going to get my sewing machine and I'm going to give you an idea. Like I'm going to build a block just this way. Okay? Remember, folks, there's my extension cord. I am purging fabrics. Okay. This fabric, I have no idea, Grizzly. I have no idea where I got it. But probably at Fabricland years ago. I've had it for, I don't know, close to, when did we move to Wakefield? We moved to Wakefield in 2005, and I bought this for curtains there. So I'm going to iron these out. And then I'm going to get the sewing machine and I'm going to show you roughly what I'm doing, okay? You know that dandelions are the only weed, well, we don't call them weed, that actually shows you all the different phases of the day. Moon, sun, stars. Okay, you need to be undone and trimmed. Let's just trim this piece off. You ready to come in, Gracie? Or are you sitting out in the sun still? Okay. This was the original sheet. Ouch, from my original cloud wall. And yes, some of these I will be able to sew while sitting, sew by hand while sitting watching TV, but I want to get the worst of the amount of work done. Well, if dandelions are sprayed, the dandelions that grow around here, folks, not sprayed. Nothing on my property has been sprayed. Nothing. So, hey, Renita. Hey, everybody say hi so I can shout you out. So everybody say hi. I'm going to go get my sewing machine. I just want these kind of... All right, how do I turn this off? Okay, there. Now. All right, let's go get the machine. All right. thing I like about this sewing machine, folks, is okay, what is going on here? All right. Where's my mouse? All right, let's pop out the participants list. Oops. And say hello to Charles Bauer, Cindy Metroff, Ebby Iggy, Fru Slinger, Grizzly Gurr, Hope Dies. Oh, I hope that's not your real name. Joanne Henderson. Hey, Joanne. Joe Mama, Kathy Ponder, Linda Bopp, Mountainside Homestead, Plain Jane, Renita Madrid, Sandra Volmar, Sherry Leach, Tigger Bouncin, and Tina Elliott. Now let's go back over to, how do I do this? Oh my God, Bev. Get a grip. Get a grip, Bev. What is going on here? Why won't this go down? Why won't it show me my chat? Okay, let's just... Hang on a second. Let's try this again. Manage videos. Come on, come on. Live. Oh my God. Yeah, I would love one of those.
The world's first titanium nonstick pan. It's gonna blow your hair back.
I'd love one of those.
3 Michelin chef, and I've been cooking for 25 years. So here you go. This is the
Well, where's the
coolest
skip
innovation of my
button?
lifetime. The nonstick surface is made with titanium. There's no coating on it. You can't scratch it. Not to mention there's no Teflon in it.
Okay, there is the chat. And let's put it on live chat. Just nothing is working for me these days, folks. Nothing. Is it Mother's Day this week? Really? Shows you how much I know, eh? Okay, now. All right. Okay. Let's plug you in. Oh my gosh. Okay, now. First, I've got to get my thread set up here. Wish it would sit on there, but it won't. Wonder if it will. Nope. I'll just have to stay here. Gracie's my baby. She's out laying in the sun. I've never seen something come back so far from close to death, like Gracie was. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake, get under there. And through here. Down through this hole here. Bring the needle up. Go. Where did my presser foot go? My presser foot's gone. The hell? Did it fall off? If I had no luck, bad luck, I'd have no luck at all some days. Oh my goodness. A lot of people don't like live streams because they're in real time. Where's my little... You're kidding me. Oh, for the love of Mike. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let's get you up out of the way. Let's get this. Oh, stop. Okay. This little presser foot came off and it goes back on that simply. Holy crap. Now, how do I lower? Okay, that's how this comes on and off. All right, so how do I lower the presser foot? There it is, right there. Takes me, you know what? Because this isn't a regular machine, it still takes me a while to get to know things. Okay, first things first. I'm going to sew 3 of these together. I'm going to sew these strips together. Okay, just like this. Okay. Why is this tension so hard? Okay. And then, oh, well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that, Kimmy. Mountain? Mountainside Homestead. Well, give me a first name so I can sing you happy birthday. Haven't done that in a while. The name and the brand of the drops I use for Gracie, they should be right here. They're called Host No More. And they're made of non-GMO and organic ingredients. Shoot. Okay, what's going on here? Why is my tension so screwed up here? Oh, that's why. It's not my tension, it's this. Okay. All right. Here. Here. We were just kids when we fell in love. I think about it now and how he was just a baby when I met him. He was only 22. All right, now, let's try that again. Okay, so now I'm going to take one of these iron. Oh, I've messed everything up. One of these ironed strips, and I'm going to sew these together. You'll see what I'm talking about. This is fast quilting, folks. All right, now let's get this down here. Why is that like that? What the hell just happened to my friggin' chat? Again, it just jumped. What the hell is going on with this friggin' laptop? I'm sorry, folks. I spend more time looking for stuff, and I'm sure there's people out there that say, why aren't you organized when you get ready? Well, because I think I am, and then stuff doesn't friggin' work. Come on, come on. Then I got to listen to the friggin' ad again.
Around here, it's not
See, it won't even let you pause the ad. What is going on?
The new Elastoplast Second Skin
Oh my
Protection.
God.
100% waterproof. Protects like a second skin.
All right. There we go. Okay. Live chat. And it's not scrolling. Maybe, okay, there it is. Okay, did I get Mountain's name? Okay. I am not pinning everything together, so. I went a little too far away from the edge there. All right, that does that. My emergency stash. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vanessa. Happy birthday to you and many more. There we go. I am going to pin this. Just enough to keep things in line. Howie was 22 and I was 20. Let me see. Howie was 23, excuse me, because I was 26. Briars old ratty blankets in the washing machine. We were just kids when we fell in love. Met him when I was 18. Didn't recognize him. Didn't remember him when we met until after we'd been together a year, and his Mom brought us some photo albums of him when he was growing up, pictures of when he was growing up, and guess what? I recognized him at 15, and when I know that kid, he came on to me at an absolute dance. So, all right, now. Okay. Now, let's try this again. Well, the process you're seeing right now is me winging it. I am not measuring. Well, I am measuring. I did measure these strips to 4 inches wide, give or take 1/8 of an inch. Whoops, get over there. Cut this end off here. Okay. Now, let's just unplug you in case no, that's the, unplug you just in case. Okay, so, now, okay, sweetheart. Well, I have enough videos showing you guys how to do simple tied quilts, right? Okay, now let's iron this. I got so many cords running around here. We'll iron this out. I love these placemats. I forget who sent them to me, but I love them. There's only 2 of them, but I use, Howie sits at one every morning. Has his, well, not every morning. He had breakfast this morning. I made him fried eggs and toast. Okay. Married 45 years. When I met him, I said, God done sent me a man. Yeah, well, I was not impressed with Howard when I met him. And then I got tricked into a card game, and Howard kissed me. and that was all over. He looked nothing like what I had envisioned that my man would be. Tall, dark, rugged, and handsome. I got a cross between Mark Twain and Albert Einstein later in life, but he did look like Grizzly Adams in later years. Okay, so see, this is where a rotary cutter comes in really handy, because now we're not going to be able to rip these. Okay, turn you off. Okay, so let's get rid of all these loose threads here. Now, we got to measure how wide these two strips are together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no way I could have lost an inch. Yeah, there is. Okay. So now, this is going to get cut into 7-inch pieces. So first, let's trim this off. Okay, and this is how we're going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. I don't have a rotary cutter, but I got good scissors. And then we're going to cut these at 3.5. Now let me see if I got this right. I am winging it, folks. So now okay, so we want we want these in 3.5 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be 3.5 right there. This is when a rotary cutter comes in really handy. I've heard that Joann Fabrics is going out of business, and I know a lot of people that got took for their money because that's all a big scam. So 3.5 inches. That's the 1/2 inch mark right there. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Why did I unplug this? Why did I do that? Now, I'm doing this to figure out exactly how big of a square I need to do next. All right, these were cut a little on the awkward side, but it'll work. Oh, Bev. happened with my thread. Now, let's just do this. I don't know where this is stuck or why it is stuck, but there is thread in there somewhere that I cannot get. All right. Well, I try and I can visualize this because this is the same pattern that I used on Briars blanket previously. And when it comes out of the dryer, I'll show you what it's going to look like. Okay, let's get you up here. Through, come on. Go. All right, this is a little on the crooked side, but the next quilt I'm going to cover is going to be my nephew Mikey's original quilt from, oh no, from when he was a teenager, and my nephew Mikey's almost 50. So, now, you see this? I'm going to make, now how, I'm going to make one more of the, okay, I got to let Gracie in. I saw somebody make a pair of shorts out of a t-shirt. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm coming, Gracie. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, give me a chance to walk into the porch here, girl. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Give me your collar. Give me your collar. Thank you. Daddy said he fed you this morning. You want more? Eat your kibble. Okay, now, now I'm going to do one more. Did I go drink of water, Gracie? Okay. Lining them up at the seam. Okay, let's see what size. Oh my goodness. These are not square. Not square! Close enough. Now I'm going to show you how big is this. This square is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 inches roughly. Okay, so let's go back over here. I got too much junk on the island here, guys. Okay, so I'm going to take. Oh no, that's not what I'm going to do. Thank you. You know what, Kathy? It's because you are loved, darling. All right, now I'm going to take a strip. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a bit. Whoops. Whoa. Almost knocked you guys flying. Okay. Let me see. Let's get the other end here. All right. Uh-oh, where did my... There it is. All right. Hey, bee lady. Rite Aid's closing all of their pharmacies. People gonna what? People gonna order online? What? What, Greasy? You have kibble. Eat it. You got your wet food this morning. That's right. So 6.5 inches and 6.5 inches is 13 inches. This will go much faster when I can find a rotary cutter. But when you see me sit down and normally and work on stuff in my chair or at the sewing machine, I usually have all of this stuff organized first. Where'd the other one go? All right. All right, now. I thought I made 2 of these. I didn't, I made 1, okay. This weekend, there is not going to be any videos that I'm aware of. For cripe's sakes. Because I got to get housework done, guys. I got to get things done, and hopefully Howie will be helping clear the garden beds. Okay. could have swore I made 2 of these. Did I drop one? Oh, I did make 2. Here we go. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I am playing fast and loose with seams here, folks. So if you're going to do this, do use a rotary cutter. It's okay. I prefer a larger model, but right now this is the way this is going to go. Okay, so okay. Where did my thread go? For God's sake. There is thread or something stuck in this machine, and I can't open it to get it out. This will not open. For God's sake. What the hell? There is a thread or something, piece of thread or something stuck. I see you. If I had tweezers, I could get it. There's a thread in there that keeps tangling up my other thread. Urgh. I'm doing my best just to show you what this one block should look like. And in my arrogance, I thought I could just whip this together to show you. And I'm paying for it. By everything going wrong. All right, now. This is going here, like this, okay. Oh, fuck a duck. Hell is going on with this? Maybe it pulled that thread out. Who never carried a tune? I do try some days. stupid. Piece of machinery. Like I said, I would rather have a large machine, but this is going to do until I can get mine all fixed. They just need to be oiled and all that stuff. But I'd rather have it done by a professional. Okay. I'm going to get ugly if this doesn't friggin' work. Now, okay. Well, don't do that. All right. So here we have, this is the block, guys. Hey, Tess, how's it going, sweetheart? All right. And that's it. This is the block. This is the block. And it kind of goes in like a, almost like a log cabin pattern. And when you stack them, it goes in a diamond pattern. You've seen me do this with a lot of quilts. I'm just doing this with Briars to recover it. And I'm using really thin fabric so that I can hopefully make it all the way through with his, with the darning needle. All right. So, this. How big are these again? How wide are these again? 4. Yep. Do 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 do. Nope, 3.5. Okay. Well, anyway, you guys get the idea. You get the idea. This is the block. And I'm going to continue to sew, but I'm going to get off live stream because the language is about to get abusive with this machine. Okay, folks? This is, yeah, my house is a mess. This is Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead saying I got housework to do and some more sewing to do. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless.